A former Deputy Prime Minister has described Boris Johnson's approach to rebuilding Britain as disappointing. We spoke to people in Liverpool about how they're feeling about moving forward through lockdown and if they think more power should be granted to local authorities.
I've thought that most of the time about everything, to tell you the truth. I think Liverpool has a voice of its own. And I much prefer localised to... I mean, the main government, I think, should be looking after, I don't know, transport, education, money, and that's it. The rest of us should look after our own areas, I think.
So I think every city is different, to be honest, like what's happening in Leicester now, for instance. So I think it would be better for it to be more localized, so local people could have a say and they could give people, the right statistics as to how low it's gone. I mean, the infection rate.
I'm worried we're going a little bit too quickly given what's happened in Leicester. And looks like might happen in one or two other towns from something I was reading this morning. I think going backwards would feel terribly demoralising.
At the moment, with the schools, for example, because I've got a young child in school, you're just going by it day by day because you're not really sure what's going on. So you have to ask your child, do you want to go to school or not? And if they're okay, then you send them to school. But some people are not fine with that. So people are still keeping their children at home. So I think there should be devolution whereby the Prime Minister allows the local authorities to make their own decisions.
I'd imagine the size of Liverpool, I don't know if they do it to the whole city, they may end up saying Bootle is in lockdown or something, which is ridiculous because you've only got to cross the street and you're out of it.
I'm glad that pubs and restaurants and museums and things are opening up, but I shan't be going out Saturday night. I just fear it'll be too busy and I wouldn't feel comfortable if it was crowded.